Hi, so my name is Monica and I'm a licensed clinical social worker here at the Child and Family Center, and I'm currently a clinical supervisor. So in honor of Pride Month, I wanted to share one of the cases that I found to be truly impactful and really highlights the strengths of a lot of the clients that come in here, and oftentimes that they can't recognize that. So I was working with a client, they're in their mid-teens, and when they first came in, the client, started out on the outside was very sarcastic, had a great sense of humor, but underneath that was truly depressed and had a lot of emotional pain. And I think that's typical of working with some of our LGBTQ youth, is that on the external side they're putting this facade up, but internally there was a lot of pain, and this client was struggling with suicidal ideation. There was separation in the family, so a lot of struggles, a lot of unresolved trauma and relationships within the family. So we started working together, and this client slowly, although they were making progress, there was always this underlying kind of suicidal intent. We had to safety plan multiple times, and we brought in the parents, and there was something that was missing. And a couple months in, this is when we started to explore identity factors. So client had known for a while that they were transgender, but hadn't really disclosed. They'd maybe said something to a couple friends, but not really admitting to themselves at this point. So in one particular session, this client, disclosed, I'm transgender. And they are like, I go by pronouns they or them. I don't know what to do. The world isn't safe. How do I tell my parents? How do I address the dreams that they have for me? They always talk about, my wedding and all of these things. And now those factors are being shifted. So this was really kind of the critical part where we saw so much change in this client. We brought in the parents. We were able to support the client in disclosing to the parents. And while there were several struggles throughout this process, by the time that we ended treatment, this client came to me and said, I feel like there's meaning now. I feel like, there's something that my life is meant to do. And this is a client from when they first came in, they thought their life was not worth living. And at the end, they're like, I have plans. I'm going to change the world. And just thinking about how we were able to support this client, just support and change their world so that they can change our world collectively as a community. And I think that really speaks to, the passion that we have here at this agency to support our clients in every day, every week. There's that little bit of change to kind of get them to their ultimate goal, to see where they're going to see their lives flourish.